a real big dude.
I didn't. The black-green deck was cut off. With those two cards, a Town Greeter would have been good. I mean, I would have probably taken a Fat Chocobo. I can't think of them all. But there were 0 of them in that pack. Like here, you can say I'm forcing, I guess. I'm gonna try to draft blue-red. So I think it's close between Veneer, Intervention, and Sleep Magic, but I'm going to take Sleep Magic. Well, it's not the right pick for me to maximize my win rate. If you disagree with me, you're just wrong. Just abundantly wrong. I'm doing everything in my power to draft Izzet, and this, to me, I will win more with this than this, and it's not close. You can call it whatever you want, but I didn't force it the last couple of times. And like here, there's no card for an Izzet deck, so I'm not going to take a card for an Izzet deck. So I have to try to think what might be my best off-ramp, what I might want to take. And it's a good chance that the card I think's the best, you're not going to think's the best still. I might take the Rat, because I think it goes best with my strategies, my style. I could take the White Mage Staff. I'm not going to take Clash. I'm not going to take Sid. Probably just going to take the Rat. Am I forcing blue-black now? You know what I mean? I don't think so. I'm going to draft Shantoto, obviously. Blue-red's my favorite deck to be in. I want to leave that opportunity up as long as possible. I'm going to take Shantoto here. Now I'm going to take Wyvern, because it's the best card in the pack. Well, maybe Vanille is a better card in a vacuum or whatever, but I'm certainly happy to have the Wyvern. I would much rather have these cards than a Veneer and a Vanille. Had these cards not been here, I wouldn't have been able to take them, so I wouldn't be forcing this, right? Because the cards wouldn't have been there. Now, I don't really like Heck Dice, so I'm not going to consider that to stay open to something else. I'm not going to have a good Chocobo kick deck no matter what. I'll take the blue-black land here. Now I think I want Steams. It's not good yet, but hopefully it gets good. A Brainstorm is very nice. I would always play it with maybe with 0 shuffles. This is close for me between Waltz and Revelation. I don't really want either card. If I'm going to splash, I probably want Waltz more. Easy Rev for me. I'll listen to you guys, but I don't know about that one. I guess I could still just be blue-black, which is a good reason to take the Rev. No, I hate the Waltz. I just also hate Rev in a blue-red deck. So I was basing it on, if I'm blue-red splashing some black, which card would I rather? Which isn't the only way I should have been basing it. I mean, I still think my best chance to end up a deck is blue-red. What would be a better chance? I mean, the 2 red cards I have are better than the 2 black cards I have. That has to be the most likely pairing. If I go blue-black, I don't want to put a bunch of mountains in my deck. So it's better to splash the black half than the red half. A little bit. A little bit. I don't think it's like super, super hard, but if you're new to the game or new to draft, yeah, it's going to be harder. Or take some more experience. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Like if you get 2 colors down, then yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with not drafting a lot of 3-color decks. And I think if you get pretty good at draft, it won't be too hard for you to incorporate that into your game, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Like, some things I'd just be like, jump in there and try. Like, if you want to just draft and not draft, I think that's fine. Now, there's going to be some sets that are like fucking based on being 3 colors, and then it's not fine. But this set's certainly fine to not fool around a lot. Like, if you see a set that has tons of triple color, like, triple color uncommons and stuff, that's one that's going to be based around being 3 colors. And then you're going to kind of be forced to. Second schemes, and then just try to draft all the removal. Ain't nothing else I even want in the pack. I mean, a rat, I guess, if I was to be blue black. I don't exactly want a shit ton of rats in my deck either. I mean, honestly, I think Call is much better in my deck. I don't even think it's close. No, I'm not taking it. I don't even think it's close. With 2 schemes, all I want is Call. I'm not kidding. I really don't think it's close. I don't think this is forcing. I think my deck, this is much better. You can disagree that it's better in my deck, but my logic is that this is better in my deck than this. Like, I can still play black in my deck. I don't want to put Odin in. Now, I would probably play 3 schemes, but I think I just want the dreams now. That's fine. Did you know those cards were going to come? You knew the Fenrir was, because I passed it pick 1. If anything, you would think they wouldn't come, because I passed such a good card like Fenrir pack 1, that the guy to my left would be in green. No. You want to play Quistis. I got 2 schemes that don't do anything. I mean, I might have to play it, but I don't want to play it. If I'm splashing black, it's the only black card worth splashing is this one. Another Drake, huh? Not really what I'm in need of is Drakes. It doesn't work with the schemes, but at least it keeps me alive, hopefully. If I don't get to play these schemes, my deck's going to be a lot worse. I'm doing as much as I can to force blue-red, I guess. So yeah, I think the way you put it is accurate. Well, what have I done? Like 23 drafts and 4 or 5 of them weren't blue-red? So like 80% or something? I mean, I'd splash like an overkill just now with with what I have. It depends on the black card. I'm not going to splash this off of whatever. I don't think there is an arena open, but absolutely I would force it. Yes, I would. I would want to more than force it, more than now even. I would be even more trying to draft it. But to my knowledge, there is no arena open. If there was, I'd be playing best of 3, trying to learn that format. I can't imagine there's going to be. Guess I'm playing Sahagins in this version. I'd rather the Sentinels. Alright, if I can pick up some cheap removal, I'll have a deck. I'll have a deck either way. I think I have to just take call here, or I mean dreams here. Fire magic, I guess. Not great in my deck, but it's something. I have Sleep Magic too. Maybe it's not Fire Magic. Pretty bad in my deck. I don't think I can play the schemes. I hate Pixie, but this is a weird deck. This deck's going to have to be more tempo. This is like fucking blue-red Boros. I didn't get any of the control stuff. Cheap removal. I don't want to schemes back a Dreams of Laguna. I mean, it's okay to schemes back a call, but like, that's not the main reason I want to put it in. Like, super late in the game, it's nice to have something like this to go get. But you need the early stuff to make it a reasonable turn 4 or 5 type play. If you're schemes in back a call, that's usually a game you're like miles ahead in. And you can kill them with anything at that point. So it's nice to have that in your deck, but you'll just never get to that point if you're playing a bunch of schemes without anything early to get back. The racetrack is just terrible, man. I don't know how else to tell you. What are you even talking about? Racetrack. I might be able to play schemes. I might not have much of a choice. I don't really want to play Laughing Mad. I got enough Lagunas. Schemes for Ice Magic Bounce Your Guy, though, is pretty fucking bad. I think it'll be okay. It just lacks schemable interaction. I think this deck is pretty good, honestly. I just don't think I can play the schemes. This particular deck probably could play a damper and not hate it. There's so many creatures, but I don't like to take the damper to protect Shantoto bullshit. I need to just play my cards on curve. I don't have enough time, especially without a bunch of cheap removal. This deck's not going to have enough time to like wait to play a card. And maybe in the deck, but in the deck that actually has like other 3-drops and lots of creatures, then I could go Wyvern and do it. It might make sense. So I would probably play one if you handed it to me in this deck. But I think every time I didn't take one, I feel like I took something. Unless it was really early in the draft. And I just know how much I hate it. But with my current deck, I would play a damper happily here. That I can also agree with. And I don't know if Fat Thor was here earlier when I said the similarity poker and Magic. That's one way that if I had to build my deck to play against like other top Mythic players, and I was playing in full control and whatnot, not giving anything away, damper would be a lot better. I just don't like to have cards that might be dead when I'm playing fucking Timmy's Aunt on here half of my rounds, and I just need to get a functional hand not to lose to them. I can play this Quistis. I forgot I had that. It's actually good in my deck. Good enough, for sure. Otherwise, I haven't really seen any of the cards. No, the shocks are supposed to be main, I thought. I meant to say it like that. And then I heard Strip Mine's supposed to be on the bonus sheet. This might be 3 mulligans. It might only be 2. I don't know. It's been a few. Only 2. I almost said need him to cast a Revelation. I can't do it yet, though, but... I won 7, but I had won 7 on Saturday. I played all night yesterday and didn't win a single one. I still did great overall, but I just want to let that be known because a lot of people seem to think, like, you just play and always win. You can go long stretches without a win. Again, I'm not complaining about my out. I mean, I just think it's all variance. I'm not trying to say that gamers are out to play kind of stuff. I mean, all right, ice magic stock. I think I just get rid of sleep magic. I had 5 boxes, 3 runs on fucking Saturday. So if that would have been the only day I played, I'd look just as good as Siggy. 8 out of 14 is fucking great. 8 out of fucking 24 is great. O2, while obviously not great, is gonna happen to everybody if they play a few of them. That's, I guess, all I was trying to. So what the fuck is this? It's the fucking burst strike thing? Whatever. Coral sword or something? So I have Quistis for bounce. I've played this game weird and probably poorly. I don't think I would take those. That's the thing. They'd have to be blue or red cards. I passed Arden the other day. I took inventory of what I have now, Because somebody said they might want to make me an offer on all of it. Basically, anyone that ever makes me an offer on all of it comes in way too low. Yes, absolutely. It's really not that worth it to win these boxes most of the time. Again, I'm talking about just how many boxes are in the room with me right now. I'm not talking about how many I won in any recent events. None of these here have come very recent. Trying to see if there's any. I have a bomb in my deck. Probably better to just keep my mana up and not tell him that I don't have any syncopate. I don't know if it's looking grim for their future, but I don't think they'll have one on this at this point. This set was out so short amount of time. Bad for the stock mana. Just play this Shantoto and pass. Bad for the stock mana. Treat my own dream sounds awful. Just Wyvern is so bad on the stock mana. Ah. Block gleefully. Gleeful block. Not too gleeful about that. Takes Ultima, shocker. Got the goddamn Zach Ultima. You hate to see that. The ham doesn't even hit a land to get this guy's fucking combat tutorial back. Looking for a land heavy. Assume that's what he kept. I think I should double block the center. I mean, otherwise he's going to go to Zach Ultima it. If I can either double block the Sentinel and then try to just like get right back ahead on board. Wait, it doesn't kill enchantments, does it, Ultima? So I could just block here and put this on. Yeah. Then it's, yeah, I'm going to do that. What? Well, they will if I go Shantoto call or something. Like, I don't care as long as he's not. I could be wrong. Been a cool game. Doesn't really do anything though last turn, anything different, right? I don't want to attack when this is out. Anything that kills, I guess he could have exactly slash that it could have saved from, but that'd be like the only removal that even matters. Which one? I did it last turn. Plus he can be a surprise. He's a surprise card. He has a damper. No, I guess I can't beat a damper. There's a beast magic with that. At least I get to keep that guy tapped. But yeah, I guess damper would kill me. Wait, I'm killing him. It's okay. Well, just realize it's a draft at least. This isn't a rank 1 deck for standard or I don't know how much you know about the game. It could be obvious to you. You could have read the title. But some people don't. So I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's a go pixie angle with this hand for sure. Yeah, that's fine. I never know. Especially, I get a lot of new people. Well, one, I get a lot of new people because Final Fantasy is super popular. But also, I'm actually playing with all Final Fantasy cards. And they'll think that's cool. And then they'll think if they could just buy some Final Fantasy packs, they can win too. And it's like, no, you can't just play only Final Fantasy cards in Standard as a new player and expect to do that. I like to let them know a little bit. Got nothing really. Game again. I wasn't trying to be grumpy at all there. Also, didn't want to make him think I was condescending and acting like he had no idea what was going on. But I gotta let him know sometimes people come in. Do I want to play around a Syncopate? I mean, it doesn't seem like this deck is highly likely to feature the card, but I'm just gonna cast that. Am selects Octopus, I guess. Better than Treep. Barely. Could be debatably not better, but I think it's probably better. Him has deployed his land. I can attack here. A little worried about Goo. Maybe. I might want to tap him down. I don't know. Couldn't be too worried about Goo. I just don't know what Goo can do. I'm almost assuredly going to go Octopus Dreams. But I guess I should just tap the Goo. Well, never mind. The Goo attacking me. In that case, do I want to... I'm just going to take it. What does it do? I don't know what to worry about. I'm going to let it punish me. I'm going to find out the hard way. I'll let it punish me. I don't think Jill. I mean, I guess land into Jill is kind of punishing. Land into Bards, though. I guess he doesn't get the bows, right? He just gets extra one. I don't know. I think it's fine. Doesn't look like he's got much of anything going on with it right now. He's in a tough spot. Yeah, it's early in the season. A lot of people didn't even try to rank up. They just played box events and stuff. Platinum and Mythic aren't that far apart either. So it doesn't. Bonnet, what's up? On average, that's probably true. I don't know if it's the same though as if you're already in Mythic. I feel like they pair you with different platinums. Like I don't feel a lot of difference in the players I play in Platinum versus the other ranks generally. I think that might be. They're not going to pair certain platinums up with me if they can help it. I feel like maybe. I didn't realize the scout was at 4.
And now, you and I are limousine ride, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun.
Ain't no mountain
The
high enough
Boomer
to keep
Zoom,
him
thank
from
you
getting
for
to
the
you.
subscription. No, not just number one. Like I think a Mythic that gets paired with a Platinum, without a doubt. Robertson Games, thank you for the subscription.
Let's go ham.
It is based on win record. However, the Mythic percent guy would have the same record as the Platinum, but he would play worse on average than an average Platinum. Golly, Miss Molly, I bottomed the dreams. That's going to kill this hand. Rough start to the game. Because I spend mana like crazy. Spend it like it's going out of fucking style, really. It's tough for this deck to flood. I mean, for starters, I'm mulliganed, and I wasn't able to put a land back. Like, so I guess my deck's been shuffled, but I had to get rid of a Dreams. So that's a big deal. This deck wants to hit land drops pretty much the whole way through the game. Close to it, at least. I guess the 3/3 isn't doing as much, it seems. Didn't take much, and now I'm spending all my mana again, right? Tail off, I guess. No! I think he had to hit Flan. I think. Oh, that was dirty, wasn't it? Now it has to attack to trigger again. I think I'm supposed to just play my Pixie and pass, right? I don't have an attack. If he hits... I guess there was only one other thing, so it was 50-50 Flan. Terabad! Thank you for the raid! Just make sure I'm not missing anything. It's terrible to attack with 4 guys. Yikes. Wise Owl. He fucking goes surveil on this. What in the world do you think? I'm going to take it, buddy. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, we're right back at the same spot, I guess. Except his board is bigger. Fuck. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Ay, ay, ay. The worst draws I could have, it's not a land. I could draw like dreams and stuff and need all my mana too. I might as well play my land. May not work. All he needs is anything. So maybe I shouldn't have even gone for it. Worked. Did work. Anything blew me out. I'm surprised it worked. Maybe I don't know if I should go or not. Evening. I want to block, but I think that's crazy. I guess blue, but can I pick it? Can I just pick a land? A lot of fucking damage. That is a lot of fucking damage. Gotta draw one of my tappy removals, a bounce or something, and fast. Maybe I could have left the wyvern back. Well, he's got me dead if he's got me. Straight up now, tell me. Doesn't have the cards. He's lacking on those cards. You could argue for a 3/3 attack here. That's gotta be worth keeping. Yeah, bottom it. Yeah, but it's better than a lot of spells. That one I probably should have kept. But now I'm trying to tilt you. Obviously, we shouldn't bend it. I'm proving a point. I thought you'd be able to know if I was actually angry on a stream, but I'm not even acting angry. Oh, Moo too. Relax, yeah. Splits the difference. Now that comes up. I just wanted to hit 4. It's just easy peasy. Don't think about now everything is off. I can't play Bomb Dreams because then I'm never spelling again. Never double spelling again. I can bomb Sahagin. Or I can Wyvern. You knew that. You just knew it. By the time I get around to casting this fucking Wyvern, it's not gonna matter on the board. I'm doing a kick now? Yeah. seems great. And I ate before my stream. I'm gonna eat again during. I haven't eaten during my stream yet, which I will have to do at some point. Or I will choose to do at least. No, I would make nothing doing that. You wouldn't have ads and stuff there. The only reason, like, I don't want, that's crazy. Life gaining son of a bitch. Graveyard filling motherfucker. Side questing. Yes. Ruthless aggression out of Ben Easel here. I mean, I assume it's going to end up making sense, but it's ruthless. Good Lord have mercy. Heck, the problem is I can't ever beat this this thing, right? I have no pressure. Me blocking Vanille is like a bad thing. What else am I gonna do? Definitely can't let him, well, yeah, I definitely couldn't let him cast this with the fucking this in the yard, too. I've got no chance, obviously. Well, my Quistis Treat might have given me a chance. It got milled. I forgot about that. If I would have drawn Quistis Treat, you have to cast it to, I wonder what the wording is. right? Or yes. You can't just exile it, I guess, right? Right, but I might have to cast it, which would kill me still. I don't think I can just play it and have it exiled. Here they come, right? Here they come. A whole lot of them. Take that. Not enough. Yeah, the fire magic that could have handled that. It's been fine. Didn't do too much today. Two white Soggins, huh? Doesn't even think about a new block for the hand. Thought maybe I'd get a puzzled think out of him at least. Don't like the regalia here. That one's bad for me. I'm likely to fall very far behind if I don't hit a land. Whoa! He didn't attack with it. I don't understand that. Gotta dig. Beggars can't be choosers. Maybe he wanted to keep up protection. Hold on, is lion harding me? Here I think I might just bounce the Sahagin now. I can't keep leaving it up for the regalia. Could have been Esper, I thought, since I drew this land. Thought it was maybe close. It's obviously with something and send them. Esper locked me into kind of call. It's not for me. I'm not going to be attacking again next turn. Maybe it's just Choco. Get my land up big time. Possible I'm not supposed to Pixie and I'm supposed to Dreams. I'm not gonna play on Ultima, but I mean, it's not attacking next turn, right? Most every time, I don't think. I'm supposed to bomb this Galacat. I'll do it whether I'm supposed to or not. I assume there is 0 odds of them being able to crew that, but I just don't think they would know that. I put that on about 0. I did not expect it to get crewed. I mean, it doesn't even attack, so whatever. But I guess they could have given it flying. Anyways, whatever. Nothing they could do. Could have got me for a few points of damage. Syncope. Shoot. All I got is a pixie attack. It's a pretty good one. Really. You play land? I don't fucking know. I don't know what I... Yeah, I did. I brought my cheetah birds. Moogle could be good. I don't know. It is Moogle. I lose to it. Gonna lose my octopus and all this shenanigans. Gonna lose a lot. I forgot about Moogle, obviously. Please. Stop whining. Getting rough. Quistis for their Moogles might be what I need. Oh, look. Quistis. They have done a mulligan. The game I did one of those, I lost this run. They gonna reanimate this fucking guy? Probably. I don't think I can just let Rufus stick around and fuck on me. I did want to keep something for this guy, but... Get on him. Dead to a train if he's got a train. Hopefully there's no train. He's got a Dion. I was going to say, hopefully there's no trains in the Iron Giant deck, but... There can definitely be Dions in the Iron Giant deck. Flash the Pixie, come on now. Be a deer and slash the Pixie. I'm sure, I mean, I don't want you to, but it's pretty clear that's what we're doing. Could be treachery. Oh, it is. You're right. max looks at one of my remove. Honestly, this still gives me max looks, I think. What would this Dreams from Hand help with? It would let me do it again and try to find exactly Sleep Magic. No reason to not do it from hand first, I guess. Questus. Questus plays. I wasn't even thinking about him. So there's a Veins if nothing else. That's better than my Ice Magic. Alright. A lot of power left in the deck. A lot of power sitting in the graveyard. Alive. I'm beating the ever-loving shit out of him here unless he's got some particular cards. Good as that is, I think I just want to make a 6/6. Or a 5/5 or whatever. What have you. The hell is all this shit? Man, Shantoto hits fucking hard. He seems like a fine one to keep. Well, I take the first. He can't take both of them. Obviously, you don't need to pick one first. Get me again. I have a Sleep, an Ice, an Ultros, a Stuck. 4 ways to deal with it. None of them are those two. I think I start with the Dreams. 9 doesn't seem like the wise thing to do. This. I'm going to go eat before I draft again. Ugh. Cat, you keeping company, cat.